Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Out towards the flank. Mbappe!
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich got a long way forward to join the attack.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Kimmich gets a cross in. That's a decent clearance. João Neves.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Now it's Osimhen. It's Kimmich. Rice.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Osimhen is herring after that one.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe.
Takes a shot! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gravenberg. Kimmich. Alvarez. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Knocks it out wide, and it's Kimmich. That's a good ball.
Shot a goal! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out wide. João Neves. So, what can they make of this? 5 minutes till the break. And it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's in a great position here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
By the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And so we're off again.
Saliba cuts it out. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rice, now it's Osimhen. And it's Neves. Bruno Mendes for Rice. And here's Mbappe. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kimmich. Ooh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. João Neves. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries a deft little ball. That has not gone well. And it's Rice. Good ball, good take. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kimmich with the short one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Rice. Mendes has given away a free kick. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Rice. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 45.
Looking for the run.
Osman. Number 87.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Morata.
Number 8.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Soboslai. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 15, Federico Valverde.
Valverde.
Number 33,
Calafiori has it out wide and in space.
Substitution.
Calafiori puts his foot on the gas. Griezmann. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He won't be happy with that one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Added time.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Saliba, Calafiori, looks to the other side, and it's Hakimi. For Rice.
Good read, needed to be. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital.
Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde, and he's had it nicked away. Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Zakaria. He's on it, can he get away? Clipped into space.
And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Calafiori
Gets good distance on it.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bellingham.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it again.
Now it's Griezmann. Rice. And the pass is intercepted.
Over to the left.
Calafiori. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Hello everybody, and this
Extra
is a
time
quick
reaches
reminder to let you
half-time.
know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
And it has been a
broadcast live
punishing
on
game,
the
both
FM
physically and
station.
mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Morocco. Number 41. Right.
Exhaustion, physical
Number
and
6.
mental.
Here
Will
we
we
are.
find a winner?
Coming on the field.
Well, this
number
really has
3,
been an epic
Charlie.
encounter, and there
Number
are some
4,
tired limbs out there.
Marquinhos.
How much more can the players give?
That is good alertness.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
James crosses.
Tries to get it clear. And this is chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Griezmann! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Zakaria. Nicely aimed pass. Hakimi.
Well, they could break here.
And it's Szoboszlai. Hakimi is onto this. Szoboszlai plays it.
Chance for a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone forward. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
James steps up for his penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Zakaria is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Morocco are looking to keep pace here. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Morata is third in line. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Morocco looking to draw level. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he puts it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So this to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Calafiori is the second of the unscheduled takers.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it!
So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The action has already started. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Saliba does well to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. He's on it, can he get away? Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Danger averted for now. Matheus Cunha. Passing nice and neat. Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's bustling through, and he's had a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And here's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Matheus Cunha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Matheus Cunha. Thinks about the shot. Flashes it across. Van Dijk can get it clear. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. João Neves for Rice. And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. João Neves. And the shot's on here. Osimhen tries a shot! Oh, the ball's... in he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
João Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. João Neves goes short. João Neves. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. João Neves. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Rice.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Neves. And here's Bellingham. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Matheus Cunha. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's picked his way through. Driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass is just off target. Pinches it off him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vardio. João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it out wide. Almost an hour gone.
Attendance for this match was 60,810.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. And he can clear it away. And he's gone looking for safety. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see...
He's going for goal!
Substitution for Como. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Matthias Cunha. Number 41, Rice. Number 38, Schwarzenbach. Number 9, Joshua
Morocco
Kimmich.
have the chance to go
Coming
the
on
other way.
field, number 18, Ekitike. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 21, Griezmann. Number 6, Zakaria. Number 5, Casemiro. Number 24, Reece James. Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Morocco have it back and can go again. Rice. And here's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! They've done it! Morocco are back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Fired deep towards the back post. Saliba with the clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, sweet feet. And back it goes.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Out towards the flank. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute
One
added time.
minute to add, according to the board. Szoboszlai driving forwards. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Como. Number 2, Gabriel.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. It's a quick one. Szoboszlai, it's a searching pass. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rice. For Valverde. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde has it in a wide position. Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick reminder today, please.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And that could have brought them level.
Bruno Fernandes clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Big chance! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's free. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Morocco really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hakimi. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Mbappe!
Decent chance! James. Bruno Fernandes. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Chance, surely! An early chance there, first of the game.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Kimmich's cross. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, good-looking ball. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively.
Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk. Bout of shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Kimmich. He is just caressing the ball. And he's cleared it back out. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Gabriel. Quality ball. Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Bellingham picks it up out wide. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. And it's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. It's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Bellingham distributed tidily, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision.
And he's surging through.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now it's Haaland.
Good pressure, determined, intense.
Mbappe. Rice.
Mbappe!
That is ended up in no man's land.
And here's Osimhen.
Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
Terrific header!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
He's had a shot!
Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, what has happened here?
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe tries to thread one through. Valverde gets into a good position. Hakimi attempts a clearance. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that was very necessary. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neves. And here's Osimhen. Hakimi. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the flag has stayed down. Hoisted it.
Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Haaland. Thinks one through.
Good ball over the top.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Kimmich,
18.
ready to try
Numero
one.
10.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Numero 11. Numero 32. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
He's having a go.
Numero 13.
Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Cambio di
He can
giocatori.
get that clear.
Van Dijk goes direct.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gravenberg. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Hakimi. And it's Rice. It's Bellingham. Looking to play him in.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thuan. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk. Thuan. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a promising position. Cucurella crosses. Saliba clears it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And Gabriel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been cut out, well played. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Tries to pass it for... And the finish!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Thuan. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. And he's picked it up out wide. Pass somewhat off target. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a bere in modo responsabile. Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, numero 38, lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 5, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Into extra time we go. Valverde.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Szoboszlai. And it's Hakimi. Yamal. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through. Played into space. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Cucurella.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Yamal has it in a wide position. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... We've reached the midway point in extra time. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Hakimi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Valverde. That looks a cracking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gabriel.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Morocco looking to pass their way through.
Morocco really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now it's Thuan. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. Off the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Tonali is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Kimmich is second man up. Oh, Cooley does it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Vinicius Junior is the man who's second in line. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
He just did what he was asked.
Rice is third in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Mbappe is the third man to step forward. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Bruno Fernandes is the fourth man to step up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Thuan comes forward for the fifth of five. Coolly into the bottom corner.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Yes, that's how you do it. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. And in with absolute accuracy.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Morocco at the point of no return. Won it! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. João Neves goes steaming forward. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. They've got a corner here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That should get the job done. Kimmich's cross, terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg wins the duel this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rice running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. Valverde. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's Valverde. Well, what about this cross? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. Morocco look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That pass has been well intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Haaland. Jose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Osimhen charging forward, the ball at his feet. That looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Morocco are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Morocco have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the...
Eze! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. He is just caressing the ball. Now there's a fine ball.
And he shoots!
Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kimmich. He's under a lot of pressure there. And here's Soboslai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And here's Osimhen. Chance! DiMarco goes long.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's beaten the last man.
Decent chance!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Osimhen. Kimmich. Mbappe chasing after it. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. And that could set him on his way. Osimhen. João Neves. Valverde. Valverde powering forward here. João Neves. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Osimhen.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Rice. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. And that...
He's had a shot! They've done it!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the key...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 13.
Whistle goes and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Eze. Passes short.
And a chance!
No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves looking to penetrate opposition lines. Valverde. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. João Neves.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. And he skips past his man. Eze. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, really well
He's
played.
one-on-one, shot and a shot! Cleared without complication. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Osimhen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Numero 11. Numero 38. Numero 32.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Il numero 7.
And it's Cucurella. And here's Yildiz. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible... Goes for a shot! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Kimmich cuts it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior. He's shot, surely! Goal! Morocco! And they've got their lead back. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vinicius Junior! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal, Vinicius Junior.
Oh, look at the space here.
Good read, needed to be.
Osimhen. Valverde. Bellingham. Rice.
Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here.
Kimmich plays it short. Rice.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Now it's Osimhen. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4. Viene sostituito.
Into extra time we go.
Numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vicario did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yamal.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, what's he done?
That has been slung wide.
Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Valverde.
Passing nice and neat. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
And here's Osimhen. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Nicely spread.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Attenzione, signore e signori.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Vicario
With the clearance.
Vitz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Crunching tackle.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That is good alertness. Yamal. And it's Bellingham.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he welcomes it in. Osimhen. Kimmich has it in a wide position. Calafiori
Is there, and he can get that clear.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. Osimhen shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One-nil.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. One-one.
He just did what he was asked.
Kimmich is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Rice is the third man to step forward. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Valverde is the fourth man to step up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Vinicius Junior is the last of 5 scheduled takers. And he puts it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Morocco must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotion.